Spirit Services here. We're at St. Anthony's School with Principal Dan Humphrey. I'd like to ask you a few questions, Dan.
Okay.
What or whom inspired you to become a Catholic educator?
That's a great question. I think it would definitely be my grandmother. My grandmother passed when I was in college, but growing up, she lived down the street, and my brother and I would walk down to see Grandma, and she always had prayer cards out, and she always helped in the parish, and she was just a great role model when it came to Catholicity, and just praying to the saints, and always had rosaries out. Catholicity was around her home like you wouldn't believe, and it really rubbed off for me.
What absolutely delights you?
My two kids. I think of Grant, who is 14 months, and my daughter, who is 3.5. The things that they say and do every day, it's hilarious and it's fun.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is eggplant parmesan, or really anything down there in Little Italy.
What do you miss about being 5 years old?
That your bike is your best friend, and there are no worries. Getting up and just having a lot of fun and freedoms, and really no thought of worries, and it was a good time.
Who is your favorite sports team?
Well, behind me is my Notre Dame Fighting Irish memorabilia. I absolutely live, breathe, and die with Notre Dame. Being 5 years old, we won national championships all the time when I was a kid. Now it's been a little bit tough, but I always will keep the faith in Notre Dame.
What is your most important priority regarding your school?
It's definitely keeping the kids safe. I think student safety is my #1 priority. If the kids are safe throughout the year, I think it's a successful school year.
Do you have any upcoming special events?
We do. Speaking of Notre Dame and Catholicity, Jerry Faust, who's a former Notre Dame coach, will be speaking to our faculty about Catholic education. And I've heard him speak before. I know his story. And if you could ever get Jerry Faust, who lives down in Akron, to talk to your business, organization, your school, it really does wonders.
What makes you most proud of your school?
Probably how far we've come when it comes to technology through the help of Epiphany Management and Spirit Services. I think how the staff rallies around enrollment and increased enrollment with the help of John Cooper. I cannot say enough about those two things that Spirit Services provided at St. Anthony's. That 10-month enrollment process was unbelievable for us. We went from 170 to 230 in just 2 years, and the technology that we have rolling through St. Anthony's, it by far is second to none to any school in this area.
Your school's mission statement states that it is an educational institution grounded in the message of Jesus Christ. How do you and your staff exemplify that message in your school's daily routine?
Well, we would begin and end the day with prayer. I think that's important, and really trying to focus in on the needs and the worries or the different thoughts that each kid, teacher, or parent in our building are carrying. There's always something that you could pray for, someone else that you could pray for. And I think that's extremely important. I just don't know how you would carry yourself without daily prayer and just that release and comfort to know that there's someone there for you.
And our last question, what do you know for sure?
I'm going to steal a line from Rudy. What I know for sure is that there is a God, and I am not him. I think that's important, that there is a God, and I definitely know for sure that I do not have his powers.
Thank you for your time. Good luck this school year.
Thank you very much.